Welcome, my name is Antonio Aita, Private Banking Investment Advisor for BBVA in Switzerland. Today we will explain in a simple and clear way what fixed income is and the role it plays in our clients' portfolio. Finally, we will see the key drivers of its profitability and the associated risks. Fixed income identifies an asset class. Its instruments are all characterized by an issuer that is obliged to make payments to the investor at fixed periods of time. Investing in fixed income allows us to know from the beginning the cash flows that we will receive as an investor and when they will occur. Therefore, the investment's return, if we hold it to maturity, is known beforehand, hence its name, fixed income. It is generally considered a lower risk investment compared to equities. This is due to the expected return predictability, which makes it more attractive to conservative clients. In this example, we have a graph representing the cash flow associated with a fixed income instrument. It is very similar to a loan. An issuer calls for financing in exchange of annual pre-established coupons in year 1, 2, and 3, until reaching year end, when the initial capital and the interest relative to the last year is returned. When it comes to the return of a fixed income instrument, it is important to make a difference between the yield to maturity, which may vary during the investment period, and the coupon, which is fixed. Although the interest or coupon paid to a fixed income investor is, as the name suggests, fixed, the return from the investment will be equal to the coupon rate if and only if the instrument is held from issuance to maturity, while reinvesting all the coupons received. However, if we decide to sell or buy a fixed income instrument before maturity, we will do at a market price that changes according to the macro environment. The return on investment will depend on the trading price. In this graph, we can easily see how the trading price affects the total return on investment. If we purchase the fixed income instrument at the price marked in blue, the yield to maturity or the total return on investment will be lower than the coupon rate, because we have bought the instrument at a higher price than the price at maturity. That will be in any case 100 and is marked in black. On the contrary, if we buy the instrument at the price indicated in red, the return on investment will be higher than the coupon rate because the trading price is lower than the maturity price. We refer then to yield to maturity or total return as the return on the investment that takes into account the coupon income plus the purchase price of the instrument. The price of a fixed income instrument changes during the investment period. It's not fixed. On the other side, we have the coupon income that represents only the return derived from the interest payments received as an investor and is predictable since the issuance of the instrument. Fixed income, like all investments, provides a return in exchange for some risks. I'd like to highlight two main risks related to fixed income investments. The first one, issuer or credit risk. This refers to the probability that the issuer or the instrument will not make interest payments or repay the capital invested on time. For this kind of risk and to monitor it, we rely on credit rating agencies. Fixed income instruments with a rating ranging from AAA to BBB are categorized as investment grade and are characterized by a low credit risk, as the annual probability of default has been historically very close to 0.5. However, instruments with ratings from BBB to D are high-yield or speculative grade instruments and are characterized by higher credit risk in exchange for generally higher yields. The second risk that we want to speak about is interest rate risk. This risk affects investors who either bought the instrument at issuance and decide to sell it before maturity or buy it after issuance. As mentioned above, investors can exchange fixed income instruments before maturity but at a price that fluctuates according to the evolution of interest rates. The risk lies in selling the instrument at a lower price than we paid for it. It's important to focus on why fixed income price varies. There is an inverse relationship between the yield to maturity of a fixed income instrument and its price. If interest rates go up, instrument price goes down. And on the contrary, if rates go down, the price goes up. When interest rates change, the percentage price variation associated to a fixed income instrument can be estimated through a metric, a risk metric, the duration. This indicator measures the sensitivity of a fixed income instrument price to changes in interest rates. If, for example, an instrument has a duration of 5 and rates fall by 1%, the percentage change in price will be very close to 5%. This indicator is highly correlated with maturity of a fixed income instrument. The longer the maturity, the longer the duration, and therefore the greater the sensitivity of the instrument to changes in rates. Now that we know how to assess the performance of a fixed income instrument and measure its risks, let us explore what types of fixed income instruments exist. There are different fixed income instruments in the market which can be categorized in two main groups, depending on the type of the issuer. On the one side, we have public debt issued by governments or other public bodies with the aim of financing their structural expenditure. On the other side, we have private debt, represented by fixed income instruments issued by private companies that need financing for their projects. At BBVA in Switzerland, we provide our clients with three different approaches to invest in fixed income and take advantage of the opportunity it offers. The first one, buying fixed income instruments directly. This is the least sophisticated option and leaves the investor without any support on the selection of the instruments. In general, the investor's portfolio achieves a modest degree of diversification. The second one, investing through ETFs. We increase the degree of diversification in this case, but our portfolio still not benefit from the expertise of a management team that's making decisions on the best instruments to buy. And the third one is investing through a mutual fund. This option gives us both diversification on one side and allows us to rely on the expertise of a management team on the other. It represents the most complete and sophisticated solution. At BBVA Switzerland, we are committed to helping our customers in meeting their financial goals, as we consider that the knowledge of this financial concept is a fundamental part of the journey. I hope it has been helpful. See you soon.